Hello friends, welcome to Srivalli's kitchen. Now I'm going to show how to prepare Arbi Fry or Chama dumpa Vepudu. I have already nicely washed and cooked the Arbi, just boiled it in water. Now we are going to peel the skin. Arbi has a lot of dirt and mud sticking to it, so we have to wash it nice and proper for at least 4 to 5 times. Add a cup or 2 of water and let it cook for about 20 minutes. Just run a knife through one Arbi to see if it is cooked. So if it is cooked, the knife will run smooth and you can turn off the heat. Let it cool and start peeling. The skin should come off easily, which means the Arbi is nice and it will be good to eat. Even after boiling for about 20 minutes or 25 minutes, if the skin doesn't come off and the Arbi looks hard, it is better to discard it because it in most cases will end up tasting bad or it will be itchy. Arbi has a tendency to cause itchiness, so you can apply some oil on your hands while peeling the skin because it's also very sticky. We're just going to peel the skin. Then we're going to prepare a tempering. Add the Arbi to it. Fry it nicely and add the roasted chana dal powder. You can check the recipe in the link given in the description. Okay, we're just going to peel it and we're going to cut these into even sized pieces. If you like big sizes, keep it as it is, but I like it small. So I'm just going to cut the Arbi into smaller pieces. We're trying to use less oil to fry the Arbi, but if you want, you can use more oil as well. I just prefer to use a little less. Okay, I'm just going to peel everything and then get back to it again. I have peeled and cut the Arbi into pieces. Then this is the roasted chana dal powder I have been talking about. Now what I'm going to do is I have the oil ready. See, I'm not using much oil. I'm going to add the tempering of urad dal, mustard seeds, cumin seeds, and some asafoetida. That's it. We're not adding any red chili or even green chili for that matter. We're just going to add the red chili powder. Also, the roasted chana dal powder has some spice in it. Now I'm going to just see. It's not done yet. Once the mustard starts to splatter, you can hear it. Now I'm going to add the Arbi. Give it a gentle mix. Just so that the oil coats all the pieces. You should use a spoon or a spatula like this one. It will be easier because the edge is very thin and sharp. So it doesn't smash the Arbi pieces. It's going to effectively remove them from the side of the pan. Now I'm going to just leave it like this, and we're not going to touch it for another 5 minutes. No? And then after 5 minutes we can see reddish brown color starting to form around the edges, which is when what we'll do is turn off the heat and let it sit for a minute, and then we are going to give it a mix and then switch on the heat again. Keep the heat on simmer. We don't want to burn it. If you're using a non-stick, so that's a different matter, but I usually use a copper bottom pan. So we are going to let this cook for now. 5 minutes later, I've just given it a mix right now. You can see that golden brown color on one side. So I just gave it a mix. You don't want to mix it too much, otherwise they're going to get smashed up. Have to be a little gentle with these things. But now we can add turmeric powder. Yeah, a little turmeric powder. Now, if you don't want to add roasted chana dal powder, I mean, if you don't have it handy, you can add dhania and jeera powder or a little bit of garam masala. So I'm just going to add turmeric powder now. Mix it up. Yeah. And I'm going to let this fry again. Next round, I'm going to add salt. Till then, let this go on. Another 5 minutes later, this is how it's looking. So now it is the time to add salt, about 1 spoon, and the roasted chana dal powder. Give it a good mix. We're going to let this cook for 2 minutes, and then finally I'm going to add some red chili powder, turn off the heat, and then mix it. Because if you had red chili powder on this hot stove, it's going to release strong vapors and will start popping. So we're going to let this sit for about 2 minutes, then proceed. It's almost done. Another 2 or 3 minutes and we'll be done with this. Okay, 2 minutes later, now I'm going to add red chili powder. I'm not adding much because the roasted chana dal powder already has mirchi in it. I've ground dry red chilies in that. But if you're not adding that powder, like I said, you can add dhania jeera powder or a little garam masala. Then you can add the red chili powder accordingly. I'm going to turn off the heat, and then I'm going to let this sit for about a minute or two. Then I'm going to cover it with a lid or serve it with rice or roti. You can see that we've got a real good texture without using much oil as well. The pieces are nice and good. That's it, like my mother taught. Okay, so now I'm going to just take it up into a serving bowl, and then I'm going to serve it. I've taken it into a serving bowl. So Arbi Fry or Chama dumpa Vepudu, ready to serve with rice or roti. Thank you for watching, and if you like my videos, subscribe to Srivalli's Kitchen. Have a nice day.